don't be scared. There's lots of people out there that are talking about how like, oh no, you can't do anything anymore and the FTC is cracking down on you and blah, 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 blah. Like, no, really what they're doing is they're helping us become better marketers. A lot of people have been talking about the FTC and what they have been saying and doing. So first, let's talk about what the FTC is. It's the Federal Trade Commission. And what their job is their job is to let us know or let consumers know if there's something that is like not in our best interest or that people are maybe not like 100% truthful. And it's just a way to protect the consumer. Okay. So that's basically what the FTC is all about. The FTC does have some stipulations and things that go along with MLMs because there are a lot of MLMs that are pyramid schemes that are not really in the best interest of people. And so with that, the FTC wants to protect the people against those things that are actually hurtful. But most network marketing companies are not. And so the difference of what a pyramid scheme is, according to the FTC, is if you have a company that you actually don't make money off of the products you sell, you only make money off of the recruits. That's a pyramid scheme. And so it's not about selling the product. It's all about getting people to join underneath you and make money that way, but it's not off of the product. So out of all the people that I've worked with and all the companies I've worked with, I have never worked with a company that's like that. So know that you're fine with. Okay. So this is what the FTC has been saying. So they did send out letters to 10 network marketing companies. And so what it's saying is that you can't use that, say that your product cures, treats, anything like that with COVID-19 or the virus or anything like that. So, that's not new news, right? People have been using it. There are some consultants that they're like, oh, this is a perfect time for me to start talking about how this can help cure or solve people's problems. You can't say that. And that is, that's normal. That's not a new rule. You can't say that your product is going to cure an autoimmune disease or that it's going to be able to cure your headaches. Like you can't, that shouldn't be new news for us, right? So then the other thing that it talked about is talking about how you can join your network marketing company and that you're going to be able to earn, say, like $2,000 in your first 10 days. All of those things are normal, like that we've always not been able to say. But some people have been using this crisis that we're in with COVID and with people staying at home and all of that to use that as a marketing tool, but we can't really do it that way. So all of those things are normal. So I've heard people say like you need to go and take down anything that talks about recession or getting bonuses or anything like that. Like we don't need to go crazy here. So, and the other thing is that the FTC, like they don't really go after people. They go after companies, right? So they're not going to be like, oh, you're a doTERRA consultant, we're going to go after you. They're going to go after doTERRA, right? And so with that, it's just because they're saying, hey, your consultants, they can't say these things, which they probably as a company, they're like, well, yeah, we know, we've been telling our people this, like, this is not anything new, right? So I'm going to go through the questions that people have. Rachel asked about elaborating on the issues with the earning claims. So here's the thing. You can say what you have done, but you cannot say that you guarantee or that you can do that for someone else. So when you're just talking about you can say whatever you want of what you've done. You just can't then say like, oh, I did this and so can you. So that's kind of where it gets a little bit tricky. So I have seen that like people were saying like you can't even say like how much you make or anything like that. The thing is, like, I think that's a little tacky anyway, to go and say, hey, this is how much I made in my network marketing company. Like, it's so great. I love it so much. You don't really need to be doing that anyway. Like, that's not a very good marketing tactic anyway. So if you like earn an incentive trip, you can say, hey, I was able to earn this trip. I was able to have an all expenses paid trip with my husband and I, and we were able to do this, this, and this. Like, that's totally fine because it's something that you've done. So you want to make sure that you use the word earn. And all of this, it really does depend too on your company and what your company says. So if you have any questions about this, I would say the best thing to do is email your compliance department for your company and say, hey, I want to make sure that I'm within compliance. Like, I want to be able to say this, is that okay? Or can you tell me what the rules are? Or go back to your policies and procedures and read what it says. Because it will probably say that you can't say anything about your income claims, and it will say how to talk about like your earning bonuses. Because sometimes it said you can't like win something. You have to put that you've earned something. That's just for most policies and procedures that I've read, that's about what it says. So you can't say that you won something. You can say that you've earned something. And when you're talking about like, you can say like, you know, I've created a 6-figure business by being able to do this, or a 5-figure a month business, or, you know, something like that. Those kind of things are okay to say. But it's still, you have to be careful with the income claims. I know Facebook is a little bit more picky about those things. And when you post those kind of income claims saying like, I had first 5-figure month, like saying something like that is okay. But just know that if how you say it, Facebook is not going to show that to as many people because they don't really like those income claims. I know like when you're running Facebook ads and things like that, you cannot put any sort of income claims at all. And so that's something else that you got to make sure that you are being really careful about how you're saying it. And really, it's not about, I mean, it is about the income, but here's the thing, guys. When you're talking about income and you're earning claims and all of that, like money really isn't the thing that people are looking for. It's what the money can do for them. So if you start talking about what the money has done for you, that's going to be way better than doing any sort of income claim anyway. So instead of saying like, hey, in your first 10 days, you can be able to make $2,000. Like, how about you say in your first 10 days, you're going to be set up for success so that you can, what's the things that they really want? Is it that they want to be able to start paying off their debt? Is it that they want to be able to provide a better family life? Like, what are the things? Or they want to be able to give to the charity that they want, you know? So like, let's think beyond the money, because honestly, like we say that everyone wants money, but they really don't want money. Like, I have a couple dollars right here. Like, people don't just want money, right? Like, they want what this can do for them. So what can this do for them? That's the thing you talk about. You don't talk about the money, because money is just money. So it's how you can actually look at what that money can do for them. That's the thing that they want. Angie asked for income statements. Where do you draw the line on what's okay and what's not okay to say? She said, is adding a C income and disclosure statement to something to make it more specific. That still goes back to the same thing. Like when you're making income claims and income statements, like you want to talk about what the money does for them instead of the money itself. Okay. So that's just a totally different way of looking at it. And here's the other thing. So I'll tell you a little story. The first network marketing company I joined because I went to an opportunity night, and they were passing around a photocopy of this director's $10,000 check. And she was like so excited that she had her $10,000 check. And so she photocopied it so we could all look at it and make sure that it was real and legit and all of that. So that was the thing that got me to join, was because I was like, my goal was to retire my husband. That was always my goal. And so I joined this company. Well, I wasn't really aligned with the company. Wasn't really great at the product. Like, really not great. I didn't really understand it. It was not something I was passionate about. And I wasn't really like aligned with the culture or anything like that. And so I joined based off of the income promises, but you have to love the product and and the culture and everything of the company in order to even make that kind of money, right? And so like if all you're doing is trying to attract people based off of the income, you're going to attract the wrong people. I was definitely the wrong person for that. And it made me say like, I'm never joining network marketing again. I hate this. I'm not doing this. And it took me about 2 years to be able to be okay with joining another network marketing company, which I'm so glad I did, because that was a company that I totally aligned with. I aligned with the values, I aligned with the product, and then I was able to retire my husband on something that I was really aligned with. And so you want to make sure that you are aligning what you're talking about with your products and your opportunity, because it really is a package. Because then again, we go back to that, like if you're only looking to recruit and you're only talking about the business opportunity and everything, and you're not talking about the products, and the products do too, then we're going back into like, is this a pyramid scheme thing? Because we're only looking at recruiting and we're not looking at selling our products, right? So Heather says, my company has helped my son with autism and my other son with ADHD so much. What is okay to say and what is not okay to say? This is a great question. Can I say what I've noticed improvements with him and give specific examples? Do I just talk about in general how research about gut health and autism and ADHD? So this is a great question. What can we say and what can we not say? Because there are products out there that help with lots of different things, but we can't say that it treats it. We can't say that it cures it. So anytime that you use treat or cure, those words you cannot use. Okay. So like for me, I use a couple different products from network marketing companies that have helped me with an autoimmune disease that I have. And so by talking about those things and just saying, I have used this product and for me, this is what it's done. It's been able to help me to be able to what? So again, we're going past like what the first initial thing is. So it's not about the money, it's about what the money can do. So it's not about the label of like ADHD, autism, autoimmune. It's not about that. It's about what it does. So by using this product, I'm able to have more energy. I wake up and I feel more refreshed. And when I feel more refreshed, I'm able to do this, this, and this. So it's more, we got to just look past like what's the obvious, right? For us, the obvious is like, oh, I can see my son's ADHD is better, or it's helped my son with autism, right? Or for me, it helped me with my autoimmune disease. That's like the obvious. And that's the thing we don't want to talk about, because really what we want to do is we want to be more relatable. And to be more relatable, we relate to what does that mean for us? So just like it's not about the money, it's about what the money does. It's not about the disease, whatever like target, like health issue you're talking about. It's what that means for you. It's what my good friend Justin calls the thing behind the thing. It's not the money, it's what the money does. It's not about curing the disease, it's what that means for them, right? It's the thing behind the thing. That's the thing that we talk about. When we talk about just the thing, we talk about the disease, we talk about the money, we talk about that. That's the thing that it can be taken out of context. And that's what your companies don't want you to do. That's when they start getting in trouble with the FTC, right? Because you're talking about the thing. Let's talk about the thing behind the thing. Let's talk about the real motives of why it is important that we have the money, that we cure ourselves, right? That whatever that is, let's talk about what it really does for us. Because when we do that, we connect with people. It makes it so other people can see the thing that we're actually talking about. And it helps them to be able to envision themselves where you're at and what you're talking about. And it will make them want to take action. And that's what we really want anyway. So I don't want this whole FTC thing to be like, to scare you and be like, oh, I got to go and take down all these posts. Like if you have posts that you're doing income claims or that you are saying that this treats or cures or anything like that, yes, take those down, because that's not how we want to be putting our messaging out there anyway. But if you talk about how someone on your team was able to earn this bonus, like you're just celebrating that person on what they did. There's not a problem with that. And especially if you're looking at, okay, so this is what this bonus did. What did that do for them? Like, don't just say, like, way to go to Jen. She was able to get this $10,000 bonus or something like that. Just think, okay, they were able to do this so that what? Always keep asking yourself, so that. Because when you do that, that's going to make your messaging so much more powerful. And people are going to say, they're not going to see like the bonus or how much it was or anything like that. They're going to look at what are you able to do with that? That's the thing that's going to connect. Hopefully this was helpful. Don't be scared. There's lots of people out there that are talking about how like, oh no, you can't do anything anymore and the FTC is cracking down on you and blah, 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 blah. Like, no, really what they're doing is they're helping us become better marketers. And that's what network marketing is all about, right? It's all about how can we become better marketers? And we do that by serving our clients, by our customers, our recruits. We do that by serving them better, right? And so we just want to be able to be better. We want to not be spammy. And this is how we do it. It's in a way that is authentic. It's a way that like we get to still share everything that the amazing products, the amazing opportunity that our company has, but we do it in a way that actually is going to benefit people. And it's going to be able to cut through all the garbage and cut through all of the like the stereotypes of network marketing and all of that by coming in and saying like, okay, we're not going to talk about the thing. We talk about the thing behind the thing. And that is going to make all the difference in your business. And if you have any other questions, make sure you put them in the comments here and I'll make sure to come back and look at them. So have a good day, guys. Bye.